Okay, so I saw this book called Fractals, Chaos, Power Laws. And I saw this example they did in the book where you start with a hexagon and then you start crinkling the sides. Can you see that crinkle down here?
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yep.
Right there. So we start with a hexagon and we crinkle the sides and we make some really interesting shapes out of it. And I got interested in doing a project about this, and I asked on the internet, can anyone help me out? And we got it. A guy I talked to on Twitter made this super cool program that shows how to do this, and he wrote this in a language called Python. Have you ever heard of Python?
Not really. Yeah, a little.
Okay. So if I change n equals 1 here, what kind of shape is that?
That's just a hexagon.
That's a hexagon. And now what I do, and I know I showed it to you super fast, is I crinkle each side. So I go a little crinkle up, a little crinkle down, and a little crinkle up. So each side turns into how many new sides in the shape?
Isn't it 4? Isn't it 4? Like two new sides, I think. Because you go up and then down, and then up and then down.
Well, let's see. How many sides does our hexagon have?
6 sides. 6 sides.
All right, let's see what happens here when I do the second step. Okay, can you count the number of sides there?
Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I counted 18.
Okay.
So each side became 3 sides.
Each side became 3 sides, and
I can sort of see the original sides.
And I'll show you the crinkles. You see it goes, imagine connecting where that arrow is to this part over here, 3 away. So it goes, our line would be coming down like that. So it would go up, above the line, down below the line, and then back to the connection. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
And then we would go 3 away here, 1, 2, 3. So we would connect there, then there, then there, then there, then there.
I think you have the pen thing on for that.
Okay, so do you see this shape?
Yeah. Yep.
And then we can go n equals 2.
So n equals 3.
3.
Well, then we get some crinkles. Quite a lot of crinkles.
How many sides do you think are happening here?
Probably 18 times 3. So that would be 54 sides.
54 sides. And then I can do n equals 4.
Which will get quite a lot of crinkles.
Quite a lot of crinkles.
If we do 5, it might take a while to run.
Oh, we can do 5. Let's see what happens when we do 5.
I think I was right.
That's pretty neat though, right?
Yeah.
So, what's happening to the number of sides every time?
Well, it's getting multiplied by 3 every time.
It's getting multiplied by 3.
Finished. It sort of reminds me of the Coke snowflake.
It does a little bit.
Except you're not splitting. You're sort of splitting the sides, but you're not splitting them in the way that the Coke does.
No, you're making, but you are right. This is a fractal. We're making a fractal, and every side length, we cut it into 3 pieces. And actually, while we have time, I'll show you how he did it in the program, which is actually really neat. A little bit above your kind of the stuff you've studied in programming, but they use something programming technique called recursion, where what that means is the program refers back to itself. But if we go back to n equals 1 here, what the program's doing is FR times 6, forward, turn right,
Times 6.
forward, turn right, forward, turn right, forward, turn right. That's the F and the R.
Yep.
You see that? And it makes a crinkle by saying, if n is bigger than 1, do our walk, but every time I had an F up above, forward, instead of going just forward, go forward, right, forward, left, forward. So let's see how that works for n equals 2. So I go forward, right, turn right, go forward, turn left, and go forward.
So
Yep.
You see that?
Yep.
There's the 3 forwards.
So the amazing thing about this program that Dave Radcliffe shared with us is how short it is.
yeah, it's pretty short.
It's 26 lines.
And
Just to
you
make
can
that.
create. I wonder how big you can go.
Well, I'll show you a level 8, but we won't wait for it to finish.
It's gonna
Whoa.
takes a really long time to finish.
Yeah,
I can't. Oh, these crinkles are really small.
those crinkles are really small. But what the neat thing is once you go infinitely many times,
Yeah.
the thing is similar to itself. So once I go infinitely many and I go to the next step,
It'd be kind of
it looks the same.
yeah.
I wonder if number 7 would take a shorter amount of time.
Well, there would be a third the
It'd be-
number of sides, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna make a few of these out of our Zoom tool set.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
Yeah.
let's go do that.